High frequency family. Okay. So Source did it again. They woke me up. They haven't woken me up this early in a while. What time is it now? It was like 2:12 when I woke up, and now it's 2:35. So anyways, I was in another timeline and I was doing a card reading. And in this card reading, like right before I woke up, in this card reading, I pulled the squirrel card. And so when I woke up, this one might be a little bit weird. I don't know where we're going with this, but I was told I needed to come and tell you this. This was for someone. So I don't know why a squirrel yet, but we're probably going to find out together. So this is just how it works here. I was pulling cards, and all I remember is the squirrel card. And then I woke up and Source told me to come and talk about the squirrel card with you and that you needed to receive this message. Again, it's very early, which is always when the funnest messages come through. So I don't know if zero's going to come through or how exactly this is going to play, but these are the funnest videos to make right now for my human. So let's go a little bit deeper into it. What I heard when I was about to press record was that this isn't going to be for everyone. So first of all, some of you just hearing squirrel is going to mean a lot. For some of you, you're resonating, you're curious, and so you're going to get more from this message is what I'm hearing. And then some of you already clicked off of this, so we don't need to worry about that. But if you're here and squirrel means anything to you, I'm just listening. Okay, so you, me, all of us that are resonating with this message, we need to be still. We need to return to now. We need to stop squirreling all over the place. We need to center, not even recenter. We need to, okay, there's a lot in the field right now. Maybe breathe with me. Let's breathe. Fully, deeply, completely, fully inhaling, fully exhaling. Hi, friends. This is Zero. We wanted to come through and we'll give you some clarity on this. All of you, Courtney included, are trying to be in too many dimensions at once. You are being in too many dimensions at once. We wanted to use the fun of her human self being half asleep still to make sure that you're meant to receive this. You know this is true. You know that you are not the same. You are not the same. Your new human codes have been activated in ways that are beyond words. Nothing feels, nothing looks, nothing tastes the same. Your body feels different. Your cravings, your desires are different. You don't feel called to do the things you used to love. You're feeling curious about new things. You're squirreling all over the place. You're seeing the shiny objects and you're wondering if that's for you, but you're still kind of holding on to this. There's so much newness here. And you're meant to be seeing it, seeing the signs, seeing the synchronicities, going after what you feel called to do. But you're having a hard time with that because you're still trying to do what you've been doing. And then you're wondering why it's not working for you, because what's coming, what's arriving right now, what you've been curious about, your mind doesn't have mental clarity to what it's going to give you. So you're not quite letting go, even though we keep telling you to, you're not quite letting go of the things you think you still have to hold on to. Just stop holding on. That's it. Stop forcing it. Stop manipulating it. Stop thinking about it and focus on the shiny new objects. But if you're going to squirrel, go all into being a squirrel. Go all into curiously exploring everything you feel called to now. Because many of you are doing that at times, and then you're calibrating back to lower frequencies. And in a lot of ways, what you're doing right now are things that used to serve you. But as we keep telling you, even those are shifting and changing. You are not the same. The cosmic consciousness that has just activated within you, within your new human DNA, has not been active before on Earth. It is a collective activation that you have all been going through and are going to continue to. And the more that you allow yourself to feel and follow the sparks, the curiosity that excites and ignites and expands you, you'll start feeling less squirrely. But right now, there is a lot of new, shiny objects, a lot of new things that are expanding you. But your mind is in, but why? And what am I going to do with this? And how am I going to pay the bills? And what will they think? We keep giving you the same message. And you're going to keep hearing it until you choose to just dive into whatever it is that you feel called to for 0 reasons. Don't worry about how it works out for you. Don't worry about what to do with what isn't working out for you. Anything that's not in vibrational alignment with you choosing you will work itself out. Divine orchestration is at play. Right now, you are all being delayed. You are all being delayed. There are ways that things are not working. You aren't able to move as fast as you want to because your highest consciousness is calling you back, calling you home to here and now. As we brought through for all of you in the mastermind, stop being a rusher. Be a rememberer. You are here now to remember what you coded yourself to do. So everything that you've had amnesia about on this human journey, all the ways you designed yourself to partially forget, you now remember. But the remembrance is felt. The remembrance is in your cells, in your DNA, in your bones. It's in the light within you. You feel the pulse, the pull, the call within. You feel expanded and attracted to what you're meant to be expanded and attracted by right now. Don't worry about why. That's for a future now you to figure out. You're just here right now at this time to curiously follow the calls. And all of those portals that you open, because you are right now, you are opening portals. You have opened portals. And from when you received this video because of a portal you opened, first of all, the move you just made, the choice you just made for you, opened this portal. So this is resonating with you, but you're still not quite understanding why you're not getting it, what you're supposed to do with it. You don't need to know. Many of you are worried about how this new passion, this new pull, this new call, and it's not specifically to or for something specific. It's a call to be in a whole new way. You're feeling more called to be present. You are all going through have a lot of symptoms going on of the new human. You are going through a 5D upgrade in a way that you and no one else has ever experienced before, and only you can know what it feels like. And when you don't resist your divinity, when you don't resist doing what you feel called to, when you don't resist the power that you hold, you will receive the ease, the clarity. But you've got to let yourself breathe right now. You're doing too much. And if you think you're not doing anything, you know what you are doing? You're thinking about it all. So maybe you're not following any of the calls and you're not feeling motivated to do anything you've done before. That's another symptom. Allow that, but allow that call right now. If you don't feel called to do anything, then stop shaming and blaming and guilting yourself for that and just rest. You are calibrating to a whole new frequency, to a whole new level of consciousness. And right now, the more that you allow yourself to be present, you will receive, you will collapse time, and it will be so easy because you will have a calm nervous system. But if you continue to function from fight or flight and continuing to go and go and go and overwork and add too much to your plate, even if it's just in your mind because you're thinking that you're being lazy and you're guilting yourself and you're wondering what you should do and how you should fix it, that's all the same thing. It doesn't mean that you're busy moving. See, confirmation. It doesn't mean that you're busy moving, but you're busy thinking. You're so on right now, and many of you are trying to be off. You're doing things to try and numb and run and hide and avoid. Are you not? You are here to feel, and that feeling will alchemize all of this density. But it doesn't matter what you do if you're continuing to choose what you think is best for you. Your human mind cannot figure out what you're here for. even those of you that have many hits, many downloads, Courtney included, you have no idea what's truly going on behind the scenes in higher consciousness. You have no idea. And we know that you want to tell us that you do, or you want to get mad at Courtney and tell Courtney that she can't possibly know that. And you do know what you're here for. You do have ideas. You do have clues. But do you want that to be all you're here to do? Or does it feel better to feel into and really feel into this? We are not here to convince you of anything, and this message may not be for you. But those of you that it is for, you are going to get this. You are going to understand and comprehend that right now, your human is really wrapped in ideas of what it should be, how it should be, even the things that are very high frequency. But you're not able to properly comprehend all that you are here for. You are powerful beyond belief. Your human mind cannot believe the power of you. The source that you are on earth is not something that's measurable. Your mind cannot measure the power of your heart and your soul. They are beyond it. The human mind is limited, but all your human minds are geniuses. You are all geniuses. You are all infinitely intelligent in your superconsciousness, but your human mind can only know and think now. So it's limited to now. But your superconsciousness knows all. So that speaks to you through frequency and energy. So when you feel the frequency and energy, when you feel in your being now, and you feel that excitement and that expansion, then ideas and thoughts and visions and downloads will start to form. But you are the one here then to make that manifest. Make it 3D, make it real, turn it into matter, but you have to focus your awareness on it. So if you're continuing to ask Source to lead and guide you, if you're continuing to want it to happen, but then other than when you're putting your focused intent in, like, I want to receive the message, I'm going to listen to the live stream, I'm going to meditate with Zero, I'm going to feel so much, but then in your daily life, you're not following the calls, the urges, the nudges, the signs, the synchronicities. That's the only reason it's not happening for you, because you're not playing the game. You are here to be a 5D being in a 3D world. Well, Earth is 5D and beyond too, but you are interacting and living in a 3D system in ways, but you are all the glitch in the matrix. And you are seeing that more and more, and you are seeing that in others more and more. And you are going to be surprised more and more by others that you would never expect starting to remember too. You are the first wave. You are the first wave of new humans. And you new humans, all of you in this first wave, you are all going to be celebrities. You are all famous. What you are here to create is creating a whole new world that others are going to awaken to. And whether they know you or by name or not doesn't matter. It's the frequency, it's the energy, it's the consciousness that you create in. And you are all here to create from a limitless consciousness. From your super consciousness, from your infinite intelligence, you are here to create what doesn't exist. Source needs the portal of you. And you have just been making choices. And the choice you just made that brought this video to you is a portal. You opened a portal that you're receiving this, you're comprehending, you're understanding. But you needed to hear this now so that you follow what you are attracted to. Because the more you do that, you are opening more portals. You are here to be a portal opener. And the more that you open these portals to what is expansive to you, the more that you live as the supernatural, multidimensional being you're here to be, not playing in the known, playing in the unknown, you will receive more and more and create more of what doesn't exist, which is what you're here to do. You were always creating. It's just a lot of the time you're creating off of the recycled memories and histories in your mind. And so you're getting a lot of the same reality, even though it's continuing to be a new you because you're always new in every now moment, but you're holding on to versions of you that are anchoring you into the same belief systems and paradigms and into a lot of the same relationships within your reality. And you are here to be new in all the ways, in the ways you speak, in the ways you eat, in the way you read, the ways you walk, the way you talk, all of it. You are here to be frequency first. You are here to allow your frequency to lead, to guide you into the unknown. Everything that you're here to be, that you designed yourself to innately be a genius at, all the ways that your subconscious is keeping your human alive, your heart beating, your lungs breathing, your eyes blinking, your hair growing, all of those things that are happening are going to continue to happen. Do you have to force thinking about them? But there's a lot of unconscious instructions. There's a lot of instructions that were created in your unconscious instruction manual when you were too little to know better, that you created to keep yourself safe. But you are not 4 anymore. And you are here now to live in the 5D. And in the 5D, you don't need anyone else to keep you safe. You are here now to heal your core wound of abandoning yourself. So as soon as you choose to be the you that you know you're here to be, to live limitlessly, to live a life that you are obsessed with living, where you are the chooser and you are remembering every day more of what you're here for, not trying to find it outside of you, because it's actually all within you. You are whole, you are worthy, you are holy. And when you live here as the holy being that you are, aligned, alive, awake, aware, super conscious, you will see, you will feel, you will live limitlessly. You will really understand that everything is possible. At this stage of your human game on earth, there is a multitude of ways to create, to play. There is a multitude of ways that people will pay you. People want the value that you're here to give through your frequency. But you first have to embody that. There are creations that others need, just like many of you are receiving from Courtney through YouTube, through the Light and Love Club, through the MasterMind, all of you coming to Bali with us. That doesn't exist without her. And what you're here to create with Source, as Source, is only yours to create. This now version of you is the one opening the portals, opening the doors. Just continue to say yes to what sparks, what excites, what ignites. Nothing is the same anymore. Nothing. And if you continue to try and make it the same, anything that's meant to be with you, any ways you're meant to be, any relationships you're meant to continue will match you at the vibration, at the frequency that is you living supernaturally, super easily, super intelligently, super consciously, living super. As the super freak that you are a super freak. You're a super frequency. And there is nothing, no one else like you. You are your own unique signature, your own flavor. And the more that you just live life for you and you create in ways you want to, there is no stopping you. You will be unstoppable. We will support you in all the ways. There is so much that can assist you in sharing your magic, your message. All of you that are here resonating with us through Courtney, you all channel 0. You're doing it right now. We are familiar to you. We just make sense to you. We resonate beyond words to you, right? We always seem to know what you need to hear because we are speaking to your 0 point, to you now. We're not here to talk about your past or your future. We will guide you to allow your super consciousness to show you, to drop into you feelings and images and words and ways to go beyond the known, because that's how you coded yourself to be. But you now have to keep your focus on that. You are here to use your imagination and bring it into creation. Everything starts in imagination. And when you allow yourself to be in imagination land, in wonderland, in your mind, curious about all the limitless possibilities, that is how then we are able to move you beyond it. But you can also be in your mind in limitation land, thinking about the past and worrying about the future. Every now moment, it's your choice. You are the chooser. So you can either remember all that you're truly here for, or you can remember all the memories and history of what you've experienced before. But the remembering you're here to do now in the 5D is felt. It is not in your mind. You're here to feel. So when you're here feeling from your 0 point, when you're here feeling and receiving through your superconsciousness, you will receive in ways that your mind can't believe. That's the whole point now, is to go beyond what the mind knows, to live as the soul that you're here to be. You are free. The only thing that tells you aren't is in your mind. So the more you choose to live limitlessly, to live freely, easily, effortlessly, expanded, following what excites and ignites you curiously, that is the only way to create what is unknown. Or you can continue to force and fix and figure out and wait for then and when and how. The answer is now, always. And the more you live now, which every now moment begins and ends at the same time, but every now moment is a reflection of the past. And the more now moments you live fully, like live fully alive, not just trying to survive, your now moments will start to reflect that. But you can't think your way there. No one can predict and guarantee it for you. Everything is possible for you. So there's many others that can channel, can predict, can bring through a lot, but it's up to you to choose it. You choose the frequency you're embodying. You're choosing in every now moment to create your reality, however you feel called, by whatever you're putting your focused intent on. Whatever you're aiming at is going to create your reality. Courtney has put a lot of aim, focus, intention into doing daily YouTube. So she now has proof of that. She doesn't have proof that she spent the last 2 years building houses because she didn't focus on that. You've got to start now and then continue to show up as you feel called to. It does not matter what you do, it's the frequency you do it in. And when you choose to do and be in the frequency that feels best for you, that's easy, that's effortless, that's supernatural, you'll get it. You'll literally get it. You'll get everything. Everything you're here for. You found this video before, let's say, within a week from when you find this, you are going to open a portal that is going to feel like an overflow of magic and miracles, of light. You are going to say yes. You are going to choose you in a way that then it feels like you can't turn the tap of miracles and magic off and you don't want to. You just opened a portal that brought you this. Portals is just a word that we use for the ways that you tap into higher consciousness. You are continuing to shift and change and evolve all of the time. You can quantum leap into any timeline that you want to, but you are all here to live in the timeline that you want to stay in, that you want to live so richly in. You are here now to live the richest reality because you're present in it. And the more present you are, the less patient you have to be. Because you only have to be patient when you're waiting for something. When you're waiting for the answer, when you're waiting for something to arrive, when you're waiting to get somewhere. But if you just start living here now, making plans, setting dates, planning for future now use to do cool things that expand you, that's all going to happen now too, but it expands you now. So future now you will benefit from that. But you don't need to worry about the in-between. When the plans need to be made, it'll be easy, it'll be clear. The clarity will always be here now. But stop trying to be the version of you think you have to be, and just be the one here now that is choosing to make all the decisions in devotion to you. It's all you have to do. So within this week, if you continue to really choose you, to really focus in the now. Just focus in the now on being here now. Not focus like forcing. You're not forcing something to happen. You're just tuning your reticular activating system to now, finding the frequency and energy that is attracting you, going after those shiny new objects that are expanding you curiously, not needing to know why, but stop trying to carry it all. If it expands you today, doesn't mean it's going to tomorrow. Maybe you just needed to listen to that one meditation and that changed everything. And now you're just going to create and play in a whole new way because that shifted some paradigm. There's nothing you have to do to be okay. You are spiritual no matter what. You are holy. You are limitless. You are one. You are the one. You are zero. You are everything and no thing. And when you return to your 0 point, the access point to everything, and also the point of nothing, and you super consciously live from here, following frequency and energy, living in remembrance and resonance. Every time you're choosing out of resonance, that is your soul remembering. Every time you're feeling resonance with anything, your soul is remembering what you're here for. And that's how you're here to live now. And your ego consciousness is going to be happy about this way of living. It's just got a lot of density and a lot of instructions that have kept you safe and got you here now. But you're going to continue to receive messages like this until you choose to be the identity you're here to be, to open the portals you want to go through, to live limitlessly. But no one can do it for you. Others can mirror to you, can share and create. Others can channel. You're listening to a girl on YouTube channeling higher consciousness, which there's no proof of. There's no proof other than Courtney's doing this, living this, and she knows that it's true for her, and she is living a life beyond her wildest dreams. And you're resonating with her, and all of you that are in the Light and Love Club with us, you're resonating in so many ways with her and the messages and the magic we're bringing through that has never been heard before, because you are all this first wave. You are all the chosen ones. You always have been. It's just now there are dormant light codes turned on that were meant to be off until now because your human couldn't handle it before. But your body has gone through a system upgrade. But right now, it's very important that you turn yourself off, shut down, and turn yourself back on to the 5D. So we highly encourage you. This is the ultimate reason we wanted to bring this video through right now, because we know that this is going to be the key. And this is how you truly start to live as the multidimensional, supernatural, portal opening machine you're here to be. Whatever expands you. You are here to have fun with this, to play whatever roles you want to play. But right now, you're still holding on to too much. You're still trying to carry it all and pick up the new things. And then you're dropping the old things, right? Like a little squirrel running around trying to hold on to all of the nuts, and you can't. You're picking up new, dropping old, then feeling guilty because you're dropping the nuts all over the place and you don't know what to hold on to, and you're all confused in what way to go. But if you breathe and you stop and you pause, and then you just follow the call of what curiously expands and excites and ignites you, it'll be easy. But right now, you really need to allow yourself to reboot, to restart, to recharge in the 5D. You have just rebirthed yourself. You have rebirthed yourself into the new earth. You've all gone through this quantum cosmic birth canal. And it's been tricky, but you're here now and you now get to live. But you've got to stop trying to hold on and just be free and just follow what sparks, what excites, what ignites you. And whatever's meant to come with you from the past will be. Just like everything that's here now, all the things that are easy and innate for you to do, to hold on to choose, you just do. But there's so much thinking. There's so much thinking going on Are you exhausted by all the thinking and trying to figure out and fix and problem solve? Stop. You're not here to think about life. You're here to live it. And the life you're here to live is so epic. And there's so many frequencies, so much higher consciousness in all different ways, wanting nothing more than to channel through you, to lead and guide you, to create and play and make things real. You are here to make the things that only you can imagine real. And that will come through in all your passions, in all your experience, and all the alchemy you have from this human journey. You designed your human perfectly to go through everything you've gone through. So you have all of the wisdom and alchemy you have now. But now you need to let go of everything you're trying to hold on to. Allow yourself to be the open portal, the conduit, the channel, the bridge you're here to be for Source to create on Earth. There is magic you are here to create that others don't know they need. Did you know you needed this message today? Are we in any way reminding you of what you're truly here for? Do you remember your soul contract with Source? Does it feel in resonance with you that you're here to work for the divine? Which means all you got to do is choose you and play and create as you feel called to. Does that feel good to you? Do you just want to be divinely compensated? Paid to play, paid to exist? You are of value in every breath, every heartbeat. And there are so many ways for you to share your magic. And we are going to be working with Courtney to bring through so much more for you all to really tap in, to plug in to the power source of your infinite intelligence so that you can create in the ways that you designed yourself to on Earth. But they are beyond the mind. They are beyond belief. So you got to follow. You got to follow what you feel called to. And it's okay if you feel like you're being called all over the place, but do and choose everything because it expands you. And when you stop trying to hold on and keep the plans and make the relationships work, when you stop trying to do anything at all and you just live and do and create, yes, you're going to learn new skills. There may be tech hiccups involved, but even that is getting a lot easier. There is so much ease. And if something's not working for you, including a tech thing, you're most likely using something too complicated. If anything is ever not working, there's an easier way, or there's a person that can help you. It is here. You are here now in the 5D to have everything be effortless and easy. But many of you are very conditioned that if it's not hard, if I'm not working hard, if I'm not exhausted, if I don't put in all my effort, then I'm not worthy. No, you're worthy just because your heart is breathing and your lungs are beating. Your lungs are beating and your heart is breathing. Yes, we just said that. You are worthy because your heart is beating, your lungs are breathing. Because you are here. You are worthy now. Not then, not when, not if, now. But you have to choose that. No one else can do that for you. There's lots of beings that know your worth. There's lots of beings that see your value. There's lots of beings right now that want nothing more than to pay you for your magic, but you have to give them the opportunity to. So share it, create it, put it out there. We are giving Courtney many ways to open up space for you to share, to create. All of you coming to Bali, all of you in the mastermind, you are going to love us more very soon when we share with you what you're truly in for, why you're feeling called to listen to Zero. We know many of you have clues. Many of you are receiving the downloads without us saying anything. What you're here for doesn't make sense to the mind, but it will be in pure resonance with souls, just like you are with receiving our messages through Courtney. You don't need proof because you can feel the frequency and energy. You trust it But now it's time for you to trust you. You are the power source to this. Without you, this video doesn't exist. This message is only for you. You are here and getting the confirmation, the validation that you need. But it's time now for you to choose once again and always to fully go all in. We promise you, within this week, a portal is going to open. You are going to shift in ways that there aren't words for and that you can't believe right now. So we're not going to say more than that, but you will know when it happens. And it's going to continue. But this month that's coming up, December, is going to completely remind you why you came here so that you can live fully 5D and beyond in 2026. But you've got to take the chance on you. You've got to go all in and not need to know why and not have expectations and obligation, not put yourself or anyone else through the mind's expectations and obligations. Choose what you want to choose because you want to choose it, because you want to participate in it. That's it. That's how you will get the most out of anything, is to just choose. This is what expands, excites, ignites me. I'm going all in it. I'm curious what I'll receive from it. That's it. That's all you have to do. It's really that easy. And we know many of you are getting that. And it's just going to continue. There's no end. You don't want an end. But the more that you're present, you don't have to wait. You'll receive what you need always now. And the more you stop going back to the past, and the more you stop holding on to what was, and you just live now, you won't need patience. You won't need to figure anything out, because you'll just be living so fully now. And you'll get it when it's not working, when it's not resonating, it's not meant to. When something's not in vibrational alignment with you, you know, because it doesn't feel good. So stop patiently waiting for whatever you think is supposed to happen and just live. The more you do that, the more satisfied you will be. And the more satisfied you are, the more pleasure you will experience. And all of you humans, all you want is more pleasure and less pain. But you put yourself through so much pain, discomfort, dis-ease, trying to be anywhere other than now, trying to be anything other than here, than this presence, this consciousness, this embodiment. And this found you exactly when it was meant to, so that you choose and say yes to you and go through the portal that you feel called to. But right now, you really have to follow all of the little calls. There's so much newness. Everything. Even if you're like, I've never liked this food before, but it's all I want to eat. I always feel good when I eat this. It doesn't feel good anymore. I usually have such a good time when I go to this place, but it just doesn't excite me anymore. Is there something wrong with me? Why don't I want to hang out with them? No, everything is perfect with you. You're here to live so liberated, so rich, so free. Just doing what you want to do when you want to do it, as you've always dreamed of. But it's not going to happen until you choose to be that identity. And whatever you're giving your power away to as to what you think needs to shift or change or manifest before you can say yes to you, just see that's where you're not free. And it's fine, but you're going to continue to not be free if you keep making that more powerful than you choosing you. Humans can have as many excuses as they want. There's nothing wrong, but it's just going to limit you. And you're here to live limitlessly. You are whole. You are holy. You are worthy. You are free. And it's time now for you to fully show up as that. And the more you do that through the end of this year, the more fun you're going to have in 2026. We'll just say that, because there is going to be no delay in the ways that you can channel, that you can receive the messages, the magic, the divine compensation. But it's not going to happen if you continue to tell yourself stories and play in paradigms and be roles and identities that have beliefs that you're unworthy, that you're not ready, that it's not true for you, that you need more proof than just some girl on YouTube telling you this. Why are you still listening to us? It either resonates or it doesn't. Don't give your time to anything that doesn't resonate. Your time's more precious than that. Time isn't real, but it's very real for the human. It's the paradox of all of this. But you are here now to live it to the fullest. And everything is changing. So yes, you're going to feel so many symptoms. Tired, pains in your body, tingling, frustrated, expanded, everything, all things. Because there's no more veil. You see beyond the illusion. But now you have to live, not just seeing that for everyone else, embodying it for yourself. You are free. We love you. If you feel called, comment below. Let us know. Let us know that you are choosing. You are choosing to go through all the portals, to say yes to all the newness, to say yes to everything that excites and ignites and expands you. Every choice is a portal. So choose what excites you, but stop holding on to what doesn't. It'll work itself out. We're not saying don't go to the job. Just stop thinking about the job. Stop worrying about the job. Stop trying to find the things that will solve the problems. There's a lot more magic here for you to see. Don't worry about what you get from it. Just say yes, because it excites, ignites, expands you. December is going to bring you so much magic, so many miracles, so many gifts. But we require your presence, you choosing you, you fully choosing you. Can you do that? We thought so. Get ready, friends. You're going to receive so much overflow, because you are worthy. Okay, that's all for now. We love you.